And where was I? Oh yeah, selecting difficulty. Let's see. So, standard difficulty, anyone wants to enjoy the story and gameplay, that sounds boring. For those who desire the thrill of engaging action, recommended for experienced players of the Ys series. Can you imagine she gives us Ys and a whole church-going audience? I don't know what I would do. That would be a masterclass. It would be. If she could pull that off, that would be impressive. Nightmare, extremely unreasonable difficulty. You even get just more red as you go. Meant for true masters of extraordinary ability. That certainly sounds like anybody but me, but I think we'll do Nightmare. This just sounds cruel. Well, it actually does say cruel. Never mind. Oh yeah, also clears throat. Weeb. Yep. I mean, should have gotten the body pillow out for this playthrough. No, I don't actually have one. All right, let's do Nightmare. We'll see how it goes. We're not tools of any higher power. Each of us is the very embodiment of free will. We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Sorry, reading Metal Gear quotes. Even so, there comes a time in every man's life when he must answer a call to destiny beyond human understanding. How will you respond when that moment strikes you? Truly, nothing's more awe-inspiring than one who unceasingly pushes out beyond the threshold of thought and will. Can't read fast enough. I'd hoped to embody such an ideal myself. Even now, many decades later, my offer her remains unwavering. Adol Christian. Preface to Travelogue of the Gate C. Gate? I don't know. Isle of Seiren? My brain's like partially thinking like Obra Dinn with the old ship and everything. Your Final Fantasy 14 sweating has infected him. Yeah, Rude's the true weeb. Obra Dinn was excellent. Passenger liner Lombardia. Doesn't look too bad. This game came out in 2016, I think, was the original release date. There's our anime hero right here.
Yo, Adam, you taking a break too?
Yep, this is what we're in for.
What a nice breeze.
His hair isn't big enough? What the fuck? Maybe he's not the hero, yeah. Dogi. Yeah.
Wouldn't believe how suffocating it gets in the cargo hold. Gotta say, that uniform looks pretty good on you. Awfully nice of him to let us hitch a ride to Arisia in exchange for work. They got me moving cargo around and you helping out as a sailor on this voyage.
Dogi makes sense, eh?
They're even paying and feeding us too. Pretty sweet deal if you ask me.
We need to thank the captain. We should save up while we can. Sure.
Man,
Wait, is the main character not voiced at all? Alright.
He looks intimidating, but he's a good man. Dependable, too.
Interesting choice.
Thanks to him, we'll be able to hit the next stop on our journey once we dock.
Oh yeah, once we dock.
I'm a little sad we gotta say goodbye to Xandria. But there's no time to be moping when adventure's waiting for us. I'm looking forward to it, buddy.
Nice belt buckle text. Does it come with a pic of a mountain distillery? Probably does. You look handsome in that uniform too, Dougie. Real strong. Could probably take 10 guys.
So, Adol, what is our next stop anyway?
Also, let me know if the volume's good.
Once we dock in Sunyan, Greek is just around the bend.
He's all about docking.
What, are you a poet now? Or are you trying to talk like Luta?
It's too loud. I can hear them. I mean, it's blaring. Okay.
If you ask me, I would have preferred heading west, along the coast of Africa.
Africa? I mean, I don't think they were trying too hard.
Whoa! Are you guys voyaging to Altago?
Ah, Cathu.
They've got a nameplate. They must be
Bet we
important.
are. Adol has always been looking for a way to get to Altago.
Why does this dude not have a shell necklace to complete his chin beard? I don't know. Ask the character design. He's got a dagger, though.
Unbelievable!
Like a tiny dagger for a... Which I would think would hold a sword, but...
You do know about the conflict between the Kingdom of Altago and the Roman Empire, don't you? Roman Navy vessels are pretty much the only ships that can enter that region of the sea. I heard that you're an adventurer. That just seems reckless.
Yeah, well, there's never a dull moment when I'm tagging along with this guy.
So... I don't know, maybe it'll be answered later, but is this the same Adol as in every other Ys game? Like, canonically? I don't know, question for later, perhaps.
Adol can't walk more than 3 steps without
But it
stepping in
seems
some
like they're
kind of
hinting at
adventure.
it.
What do you say, Cathu? You like tagging along too?
Thanks, but...
So if this is like the 8th game in a row, it's like things just keep happening. Everywhere he goes, he's like,
Anyway, you two, break time's
he's the
almost
Gordon Freeman of this anime universe.
Dopey, I need you to get back to work in the cargo hold.
Back on the clock already, huh? No problem. I'll head down right now. Catch you later, Adol.
It is ages. Because he looks like he's a teenager. But, again, anime things. 17 in Ys 1, Ys 2, and Ys 10? Huh? 18 in Ys 4. 19 in Ys 3, Osa Falgana. 20 in Ys 5, 21 in Ys 8, which is this game. 23 in 6 and 7. And 24 in Ys 9. I think you instead you'd be live streaming my government estimates hearing right now instead of this. He's a 3,000-year-old vampire.
Let's see. You've already learned the basics of keeping a lookout. Please go see Captain Barbaros. He told me to send you to his quarters once your job was finished. The captain's quarters can be found at the quarterdeck. near the
Special
stern of the
assignment.
ship.
Think I could be working or doing anything else? Move, talk, examine. Okay, good enough. Yep, press the button. Attack, talk, jump. Switch, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is... Evade, hold the dash. I will naturally forget this. How to use downloadable content? Who wants that? Can sprint. Instead, I'll be watching 40 hours of Ys.
Hey,
Your voice does not match your model, sir. Nyum. All right, mini map says go here.
Northeast.
Yep, don't care.
Ah, Adol. Thank you for coming. Please, have a seat.
Have a seat right there.
As I recall, you introduced yourself to me as an adventurer.
The character design feels very, very intentional. I don't want to say it's bad. This is a 2016 game, so like taking into games like taking Yakuza 0, games like that into account, and what else? Final Fantasy 15 came out in 2015, didn't it? Something like that. So yeah, a bit different, but it could make sense in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, wine bottle's bigger than you.
Tell me, do you know of the Isle of Seiren?
I don't. Seiren, not Siren. Everyone's handsome. Beautiful boy adventure.
No. Understandable. The Gaeta Sea is home to many islands, after all. She's a treacherous sea to navigate. More ships than I can count have run afoul of her jagged islands. But the Isle of Seiren has a particularly fearsome reputation. For you see, every ship that approaches the island sinks by some mysterious happenstance.
And we're gonna go right next to it.
Yes, its surrounding waters are perilous to navigate. But that alone does not explain why so many
What
ships
bad, what possible horrible things can
A
happen?
Roman vessel conducting an exploratory voyage approached the island. The sea was calm that day, and ran afoul of nothing. Yet I heard it was pulled under all the same. Grecian mythology speaks of monsters called Sirens, which lure ships to their doom.
A Roman expedition.
The pirates who first discovered that island declared it cursed ground, and named it accordingly.
Maybe.
So Adol doesn't speak except for canned little dialogue pieces. Okay.
Unfortunately, no one alive knows the answer to that question.
Get your rum on.
The unlucky ones who have set foot on the island were never seen or heard from again. Even the saltiest sailors to voyage the Gaeta Sea can tell you nothing about the
Why is the rum gone? Or where's the rum gone? Both valid questions. I'm just assuming none of this dialogue matters.
I cannot approach the island, but when we pass by it, I will let you know. It seems my tale did not but stoke the fires of your adventurous spirit.
Is this your dad? I mean, he looks like he could be.
I share this tale with every new member of my crew. When I first told Cathu, he was so frightened that he refused to leave his quarters. But I see your
Is this literally going to be a retelling of the Iberian Wars? You never know.
Now then, I'm sorry to keep you so long, but I've a favor to ask of you. I insist on holding a small welcome party whenever new passengers come aboard. I want you to attend the party and provide provide security. Yes. I've been a captain long enough to have seen many people during my years at sea. Between your skill and temperament, you are indeed the perfect man for the job. Please, speak to Kath. I know you won't let me down, Adol.
Okay.
This is by far the best ship I've ever been on. Yes, I mean, right? I've been all it's a perfect getaway. I tell you. You do first time on board? Hey, look at this guy. Come on.
Good evening, passengers.
They're literally just all talking over him.
I'm Captain Barbaros. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank
Is he supposed to be like a play on
Citizens of
Barbosa?
Bardia for your seafaring needs. With 4 masts,
Date the one in the small hat.
millia in length. This vessel is the largest of the passenger ships that
Barbarossa.
between Xandria and Arisia.
Alright, since you're providing security, let's go over your responsibilities. Need to patrol the passenger compartment and the main deck. Keep a close watch for any passengers who seem suspicious or dangerous. How long do you want me to patrol? Let me think. Just patrol the give you the go-ahead to stop. See any interesting guests, feel free to chat them up. Don't forget these people are guests, so please be respectful toward them. Fine. Also, FYI, take this and make it more mystical, yet more cartoony in its Dragon Quest. I will say, like... How do I want to put it? Design-wise, this already kind of... I don't want to say it concerns me, but it's already, like, bordering on what not really anything I've played. Feel free to mix and mingle amongst yourselves. Bid you all. Okay, you're not saying anything important. Let's go interrogate people. Oh, it auto-saved. Alright, no inventory. Oop. We'll hard save anyway. Wait, where's the one in the small hat that the craft wanted us to talk to so badly? Not you. Cheerful lady. You don't even get a name. You're not surviving. Supposed to eat while standing? The engine couldn't do it. She is sad looking. Well. Alright, let's go. Actually. Give me one of those bottles of wine, please. Oh. Not even a passenger. Alright, drinks later. Sounds good. This woman, I don't know. She's kind of mercantile.
Yes.
Some noble from Ram is staying in this first-class cabin. Getting real sick of this guy demanding we bring him more food. What do you think we are, with servants? Man, this sucks. I don't know, this is a nice room. It's got like a legit bar in it. Sign me up. Maine. Blonde girl. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm colorblind, but I disagree. Why is he aboard the ship? My word, he always treats me like I'm a helpless child. How's your tiny hat stay there? Tell me your secrets. She's strawberry? Yeah. Door animations are better than the character animations. They seem a little bit stilted. I'll say that.
Yes.
Here, we gotta fill our religious section of the stream by talking to this. Bobby pins me. Jesus, it's like you never dressed yourself. I never have. Yo, has none to wait. Can we reread the nun? She was talking about going to visit the children back at the mission or whatever. She said just Greek. Listen closely, I believe you can hear the voice of God. But, yeah, it literally said just Greek. We're all over the place. All right, let's talk to... It's high noon. Man in black. I'm pretty sure that's purple. What do you want? You look suspicious. Not a thing. Guess we better not be very busy if you have time to barge into random rooms. By the way, on your way out, make sure you shut the door behind you quietly. Grios, Athans, Spartan soldiers, which I translate. I can't shut the door. That's not the right direction. All right, let's check the food. Definitely no Yakuza, but I like the nice polygonal pies on the table.
What's up?
How'd you manage to get out of working the galley? What, patrol duty? Sounds like the perfect job for you. I mean, we're trying to figure out where to go for our next big adventure. Probably hear some interesting stories while you're patrolling this big old ship. Who knows? Maybe you'll hear something that will lead us to our next adventure. Let me know if you hear anything interesting. Minimap. L3 adjusts the size of the minimap. Displays a full screen map. Main story, side quests, other events. The graphics are like nice and also basic at the same time. It's an interesting mix. Fancy looking skybox though. This room is reserved for honored guests. No, blue means locked door, I guess. Proud one. Dignified one. I mean, they're not even consistent here. This night breeze is a lovely change of pace from Rom's stagnant air. You look like you know how to handle a sword. Yes? Never mind. That is so calm and quiet. There are other things we could talk about instead. I hope your patrol finishes soon, so you can relax for the evening. I mean, Yakuza does the same thing. Like, just on-the-nose descriptions of people. Green-haired man. Breeze feels nice. Great weather and a clear, starry sky. Wait for me, my darling Crete. Like, Crete, C-R-E-T-E? Has anyone told you you're looking extremely mercantile this evening? No name, don't bother.
Check our course. Set sail.
Why are you yelling at me? Where else was I supposed to check? I forgot. Guess we'll just go back below deck. Hey, Adol, how's the security patrol going? Everyone seems suspicious. Really? I know we have a lot of interesting people aboard, but I think you're acting a little paranoid. Looks like it's going to be another day of calm waters and smooth sailing. Nobody's giving me their names. They don't even have names. Of course they're suspicious. By the way, Captain's been looking for you. I think he said we were about to pass by something soon. He should be back in his quarters by now. Why don't you pay him a visit? I'll go see him right away. It seems like a fire hazard. It's an awful lot of lanterns. Listen, you little fuck. I've gone through Ys 1 through 7. If I say the ship is going to sink, it's going to be a 40-hour fucking sink, right? Can't argue this man's intuition. I guess we got to go back above deck. And Captain's quarters are third. Well, all the way up here. Whatever you say, Kathy. There you are. I'm sorry to bother you, but I just understand how busy you are right now. Just want to let you know we're about to pass by it. You mean... That's right, the island of Seiren. Sky is clear tonight, so you may be able to see the island's silhouette. Island of Seiren is 500 square kilometers? Now we're just making things up. Mountain range of roughly 2,000 millier high stretches across the island's center. Since we're about to pass by, I figured you'd want to see it.
Huh?
Record scratch.
What's happening?
I don't know, sir. We seem to have run afoul of something.
Impossible. We're in open waters. Assess the situation at once.
Aye, aye, sir.
We're quite a distance from the island. It couldn't be.
Couldn't.
What is that?
Not proud woman.
Huh? What's going on?
Or whoever's voice that was.
What is that thing?
It's the Kraken.
At this rate, the ship will be destroyed.
Duh. The ultimate anime enemy, the tentacle of the unknown.
Adol! Take this!
Alright, it's time. Isios' blade was received and equipped. Alright. Triangle to lock on, X to attack. I want to evade it. Way ahead of you, game.
No.
Oh. Oops. Okay, just give me the tutorial mid swing. I didn't get hit or anything. I probably don't even really need to dodge all these, but just getting used to it. We can mid-air dodge. Flash move? I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what that is, but probably not in the context of this game.
Well, aren't you a skilled one?
Wow, so dashing. That was amazing.
Nice work. I can always count on you, Adol.
Hello, Matt. Hello, Honky. Hope you both are doing well.
What was that thing anyway?
It was the tentacle of the unknown. Couldn't you read the text across the screen, man?
Looked like a tentacle from some kind of giant squid.
There you go. Hold up, we're not done yet.
What's happening?
This ship is gonna sink. And we're all not gonna have a good time.
Oh God!
It's just like the Titanic.
Someone help me!
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. I can't kill the child though. I'm sure he's got plot armor. What's this? This is Ys VIII. Ys spelled Y-S. Also, hello, Splo. Training with the new guy week's not so bad. Yeah. Especially if they know what they're doing. Oh. There goes our hero into the abyss. And roll credits. Game over. GG. Animated intro movie? Here, let me get out of the way. So we're doing the thing where we're giving plot points of the whole game, roughly, it seems like. And answer, yes, this is a JRPG. If you couldn't tell. I've seen a few plots. Lots of dagrons in this. Yes, carved into the wood. What's going on, B is me? Good to have you. Where am I? Well, I mean, you're clearly on the island, man. What a surprise. We are, so we're playing a new game. For those that are just joining, we're playing a brand new game for what was voted on in the Discord server. This is Ys VIII. A series I never knew about until a couple of years ago, and doing something a little bit new. It's a JRPG, so if you're familiar with the format, a lot of this stuff will be familiar to you, but I'll try to explain things if you all have questions, or I'm still learning what this is about as well, because I've never played it. I haven't really seen much of it, so but yeah, this was suggested by viewers and voted on as well. No signs of other people. All I can hear is the gentle sound of crashing waves. He's gone mad and playing anime. Nameless Coast. Among the debris that was washed ashore, you find an old sword sticking out of the sand. You take the old sword. Sure. Combat tutorial. Even though I kind of already had one. I got a new skill. I don't know how to do anything with it, but I assume this is all scripted. Okay, learned a new skill. Skills only through battle. Assign them from the cat menu to... Okay, so no complex button presses, but we do have to map things. It says no game credits roll. Hold R1 to use the skills assigned to... Okay. Normal attack, charge attack... Okay. You don't need to be on your guard here. Just set your skills just to be safe. Rush the enemy and deliver a quick slice. Sounds like a movement ability, so let's do that. Adol, an all-rounder who possesses balanced attack speed and range. Learns various skills and is useful in any situation. Well, he's the main character, so of course he is. Be funny. Description: sucks at everything. You've been adrift so long that exhaustion is starting to set in. It's dangerous to stay here. Continue on ahead. So one of the hallmarks of the series that I am aware of is the music. It's an interesting approach. It's very active with its music. Instant loading. Nice. Adol found a clear water stream and drank from it to quench his parched throat. Each sip he took, Adol's exhaustion slowly washed away. Stand still while in the field to slowly recover HP. Does not work inside dungeons to bring medicine. So that's convenient. So you can kind of just explore as much as you want to. The game won't punish you for it, and we'll just keep replenishing health. Like it. Like, that's an actual pain point of other games where... So, credit where it's due. I could get this small leaf. Oh, wow. I almost died from that. I did put it on a hard difficulty, so let me just stand still for a minute. Picks up Nimroot. Wait for that's from a good game. Wow. I'm going to keep hitting L3 or R3 to try and lock onto enemies, and it's not going to work. Ever. Just like real life. Didn't you ever just stand there and you replenish health? I mean, I thought this was common knowledge. We can adjust the difficulty at any time. So if it gets annoying, or it feels like we're constantly needing to replenish, that's still not lock on. Still not lock on. Triangle being lock on just seems like, I don't know. I want to say like an older game. So R3, the right stick will switch targets though. Hydrate. I'll use water this time. All right, I guess we'll just keep going.
Who's there?
It is I, a pervert. Anime game confirmed. They did the thing.
My word. Why must men be so disgusting, tactless, and so domineering too? Yes, just like him. There. I suppose I kept you waiting long enough.
Let me go from naked to wearing barely anything anyway.
We should introduce ourselves at least. My name is Laxia of House Roswell, a noble family of Garden. The ship I was traveling on sank, and I was cast adrift until I came ashore here. Now, who are you? Judging from your garb, you must have been a sailor aboard the Lombardia.
Temporary sailor? Actually an adventurer.
Interesting. You say you're an adventurer? Don't try to fool me.
I don't think I need to have camera off during these. This is not exactly like big budget cutscenes.
I narrowly escaped that disaster
It's
with
the
my
same
life.
kind of thing as Yakuza. You'll know when it's a cutscene.
As a member of the Lombardia's crew, you need to tell me exactly what happened out there.
Adol told her about the giant tentacles that attacked the Lombardia.
You said your name was Adol, correct? So, you're telling me that these giant tentacles attacked and destroyed our ship? Do you expect me to believe such a bizarre story? How big a fool do you think me to be? Oh, wait a minute.
How did our entire ship sink? It couldn't have been anything weird.
Do my eyes deceive me? Why do you remind me of...
Remind me of a pterodactyl?
Beasts? When did they...
Okay.
No need.
Pig bats? Big bats.
I don't need to be protected by the likes of you. I, Laxia von Roswell, shall enter the fray.
Alright. Do the thing. All enemies have a damage type that they are weak against. Slash damage. Adol's damage type is slash. Laxia's is pierce. Pierce damage is effective against aerial enemies, so naturally here. Mismatch typing results in lower damage. Also seems to have forgotten her pants. True. I mean, no different than any of my, Souls characters. It happens sometimes. Attack an enemy with a damage type they're weak against to break them. Okay, stagger mechanics. High damage plus defense down. Medium damage plus defense down plus flight disabled. Strike medium damage, defense sharply down. Furthermore, rare item drop rate will increase. The enemy takes increased damage from all damage types. Order allies to prioritize certain actions, so I can't freely control them, is what I'm reading. Press share to change their behavior as situation demands. Offensive, defensive, okay. I'll forget this. Square will let you switch between party members so you can fight in tandem with your allies. I will more than likely do that.
Bat, I will end you.
My turn now.
Oh, they just switch in place. I was expecting a camera cut to... That was. You are old and dead. She may not be. Yeah, it would seem that she is not. No pants to run in Elder Ring? Unzips pants. Everybody's doing it. Take for an ordinary sailor, but your swordsmanship is rather impressive. Clearly there's no accident you managed to parry my attack. I wasn't complimenting you. Based on our current situation, this area must be territory of the beasts. Let us relocate somewhere safer, Mr. Christian. You seem rather calm about this. The women of House Roswell are not so easily moved to panic. Let's get one thing straight. Given the circumstances, a temporary alliance is our only rational course of action. But I don't trust you, not one bit. You understand each other? Good. Stop wasting my time and get it moving. Laxia joins the party. Okay. Cool. Dagger fling. Cool. Extra skill, Noble Barrage. Speedy fighter who unleashes attacks in rapid succession, with wields powerful skills that focus on a single target. Got it. It is. I'm gonna keep like commenting on the art style because it's basic, but it's kind of nice all the same. But it does look like it came from like last generation for sure. This place seems a little odd. Let's search the area and see if anyone else is here. Gone. He's converting. Calm Inlet. This is the Weeb only channel now? No, we'll go right back to playing our I would be... I feel like I can fairly confidently say that the favorite RPG of the channel is Yakuza. Whether you want to call it that or not. Giant crystal stands before you. Its presence seems to soothe your body and soul. Adol's health has recovered. I will tune again when I see the VTuber avatar. And only then. I'm here for the full commit. You know what? I don't think it's gonna happen. Once you dip into that water, you may never come out of it. Which, honestly, like, VTubers is like its own little, like, subculture on Twitch and YouTube. Case seems to go on forever. There are no signs of anyone inside. Maybe search elsewhere for now. Okay. Just fuck off, basically. Full body anime pillow, then? God.
There's naught but ocean as far as the eye can see. Where on earth are we? Hopefully there is a settlement nearby.
Excuse me, noble lady. No time to be taking in the scenery. Forgotten that you're one of the sailors who are responsible for this debacle? Other crew members or passengers may have come ashore on this island. Come, let's look for them. I don't care. Do you see treasure down there, though? Can I get to it? Driftage. 3 red meat. Nice. Different types of driftage wash ashore, but the items may come in handy. Be sure to check the shore often. I searched the area, but there doesn't appear to be anyone else here. I did notice, however, that this area is surrounded on all sides by rocky cliffs. This place seems pretty secure. Indeed, this place is remarkably well fortified. Given the absence of beasts, this may prove to be a suitable location for a base camp. My word. Just now, I thought I saw someone walking by over there. Into the cave that the game told me I couldn't explore. Find out who it was. Indeed, whether it's a castaway or a native, we stand to learn something either way. Let's pursue them at once. You know, this cave is not as poorly lit as it was made out to be. What is this place? This cave runs deeper than I expected. Let's tread carefully.
Light. Since we clearly lack torches, of course I need to see light.
I gotta be careful. I think like 2 hits and I die, basically. Considering I have no equipment or anything like that.
Allow me.
So this count as a dungeon, or does this count as a field? Okay, dungeon. This place looks like it's been lived in. You think someone could still be living here? It's possible. Perhaps it is possible, but this hovel's rather dilapidated, and everything in here looks badly damaged. Perhaps there's a clue here, waiting to be uncovered. Let's look around, Mr. Christian. Heal potion. Seems rather old, but maybe we can still use it. Menu, okay. HP heal 60%. Let's just do. Let's use a berry. Is there anything inside? Barrels are empty. Shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. They went on talking about how dilapidated this place is. Other armor ×2 obtained. It's quite old, but Adol decided they would equip the armor anyway. Forcibly. You notice a faint image emblazoned on this curtain. Look at that. It's a bit faded, but it appears to be insignia of some sort. Unfortunately, the insignia is too faded to discern properly. Insignia has been hitting it too hard, therefore it is too faded. Old jars and bottles are scattered about. Caked in dirt and grime, this place has been abandoned for a long time. Still, it's obvious that someone must have lived here previously. I think it stands here as a likely clue. Hey, free sword. Seems rather old, but it might prove useful. Mr. Christian, why not use this sword instead of that rusted one? Joke's on you, the tutorial is continuing. Doesn't appear to be anything else of use here. Still haven't found that person I saw outside, so we should move on. Alright, it did say it equipped it, right? Yeah. Mr. Christian, a moment of your time, please. I know something during our previous encounters. You receive certain bonuses during combat. Aerial combo. Lift the enemy into the air to obtain bonus experience. Skill finish. Defeat an enemy with a skill to regain half its SP cost. Seems beneficial to be proactive in the use of aerial attacks and skills. How's that sound to you? Sage advice if I do say so myself. I already knew that. Who knew you should have said so sooner? Well, then what about this? Destroy breakable objects to gain it. Yeah, I knew that already too. Tell me something I don't know. Just being an outright dick. Has everyone told you you're a rather rude individual? You were in all the cutscenes, you're gonna be in the party anyway. Too bad. I already forgot what her, oh, yeah, duh. There are no combos.
Switch!
I made you a straight V, you can go full V for now. Let's just break everything.
Let's go.
I've also made ultra animations versions of you for stream. Why are you both so oddly committed to this? I'm scared now. For the bit? Why wouldn't we be commit for the bit? I'll review. If anything, we should make it a redeemable.
Now, let's go.
Craft. I like the Canadian one. That was the first thing I saw. What do you suppose this is? What on earth is this? That's a dead body, clearly. I mean, a V-Genesis VTuber is entertainment that writes itself. I will consider implementing something if we to change the camera over to that for a limited amount of time. That would be a stupid but funny channel points redemption. I can get behind that. Based on his tattered attire, Adol suspects that it must be the remains of a pirate. Whoever this person was, they must have died many years ago. Why were they here to begin with? I don't know. Let's desecrate the body. Only during JRPG gameplays? Nice. I'll start saving my channel points right now. I've been working on one for mine, but getting move transition to play is frustrating.
Did you see that?
I stopped using that personally.
Come, we must catch up to him.
Bold of you to assume. That's not a person at all. It's a big old pig bat thing. Nocturnal Lord. Why for Terza? I don't know.
This beast! If you intend to bar our path, then I won't hold back.
Okay, what are you weak against? You now use your extra skill. Engages full hold R1 and press L1 to unleash a tremendously powerful attack. Flashiest animations. Oh, I thought I dodged. Oh, I'm just dead. Oops. Yeah, that's what nightmare difficulty means. Get up, Adol. Oh. Just so you can die again. Is it the... Oh, I get it now. So we dodged during the little blue ring. Man, bat pig. I'm confused at the... extra ability. Oh, it's the yellow gauge. Never mind. I get it now. I think I understand now. Probably heal her too. One down. Victory is ours, Mr. Christian. Now then, we must resume our pursuit and follow that man. Perhaps he will lead us to a settlement. So Adol got aerial spin. I'm scared to look at all the horrible AI creations. We didn't stop to think if we should.
Pardon?
I'm hardly the type to get discouraged.
No comment. It's the captain.
Oh, Adol. Is that you, lad? I'm surprised to see you alive and... I've been searching the area for people, but I did not expect to find you.
You're...
Oh, Adol. Who might this be?
Just somebody I sexually harassed. Don't worry about it. Adol introduced Laxia to Captain Barbaros, then explained what had happened thus such far. Or thus far. You could just ask her. She's right there. I mean... Never mind. There's... afterward, Captain Barbaros explained how the Lombardia sank. That's all I know about the sinking of the Lombardia. So everything Mr. Christian said was true. My actions have placed my passengers in harm's way. I'm to blame for all this. Could have known this would have happened, so please don't blame yourself. I understand that you execute your duties as captain with utmost sincerity. Give my deepest apologies. Still, it's difficult for me to accept everything about your explanation. Do you at least have any idea about where we are now? From the looks of things, we seem to have washed ashore on an island. Judging from our position where the ship sank and the direction of the current at the time, we must be on a deserted island. The island of Seiren, to be precise. Deserted island? I've never heard of this Isle of Seiren. Adol proceeded to tell Laxia about the legend of the Isle of Seiren. I'm glad we just skipped that whole explanation piece. Cursed Island, could such a place truly exist? No one sets foot on this cursed island. I never thought I'd end up here. Someone who's using the cape for shelter. Passenger liners, merchant vessels, pirate ships. Many ships have gone missing in this region of the sea. Passengers and his crew all washed here like we did. Maybe we found what was left of a castaway trapped on this island. No, I'm sorry to cause you worry. As long as I'm alive, I will continue to uphold my duties as captain. Like Laxia, there may be other passengers on this island. In any event, we need to understand our situation without a moment's delay. Every survivor will need to work hard to ensure we get off this island alive. Yes, I certainly hope so. Now then, there's no use standing around here. Let's be off. He knew this was a shitty trip, but took them anyway. We know you have a choice about ocean liners. Clearly, you've made the wrong. Ed and the others retraced their steps and made their way back to the inlet. This is your home now. So what do you intend to do now? Yes, about that. Since you're an adventurer, Adol, I was hoping I could enlist your help. Set sail for the rocks. Adventurers? So you really aren't a sailor? Told you. First, I would like you to find the other surviving passengers like Laxia. It's more than likely the other passengers are drifted ashore onto this island. Some may even be women and children. Must act fast. Let's get started right away. Indeed, I'm counting on you. Something else I need you to do while you search for other survivors. I need you to draft a detailed map of the Isle of Seiren. I'm an experienced cartographer. Source, I made it the fuck up. I didn't find Wavy Bones locker somewhere on the shores of Africa. No ships sail through this area, which means rescue may never come for us. So it falls on us to plan our escape, as we'll likely be on this island for the foreseeable future. For that reason, we must learn all we can about this island and for everyone's benefit. With the map of the island, it will be easier for you to search for survivors. Do you think you can help me with this, Adol? Do I have a choice? He says, having sailed to the island. That's encouraging to hear. And I need to continue exploring the coast, but I'm considering building our base here. We'll need a base camp if we're going to be stuck on this island for a while. Captain Barbaros, what about me? Be safer if you remained here, Laxia. In times as desperate as this, are you suggesting I sit idle and do nothing? I appreciate your concern, but it would bring dishonor to the House Roswell, if I remained here. I will accompany this adventurer. Well, yeah, he sailed up to the sailed close enough to the island to get us in trouble. Some captain you are. Besides, a servant of mine accompanied me on this voyage and is still missing. I cannot allow someone to search for him on my behalf when I'm capable of doing so myself. Understand. Very well. I will respect your wishes. Still, we do not know what dangers await us on this island. Do be careful. Thank you. We'll be off now.
Pardon.
My servant was a story I concocted to persuade the captain.
Oh, so you're a liar. Okay.
Now then, Mr. Kristen. Who
Sorry,
exactly are
Christian.
you?
I don't know.
You certainly know how to wield a sword. That much I will concede.
Does anybody know magic? We probably haven't met them yet if they do. Or they all can. They brought dishonor to the name. Naming you after a drug for bowel movements, my dear. Can we just cast a bolt cast bolt a bunch of times at night? That'd surely get some attention. Nah, we can't use logic here.
But I've never met anyone so audacious, so frivolous, that he would introduce himself as an adventurer.
Do you realize I've saved the world like 7 times now?
You might as well call yourself a tourist or a sightseer. I will not tolerate anyone who speaks of adventure, as though it were some sort of life-affirming calling. Listen carefully, Mr. Kristen. I will accompany you, but only so that I may keep a close watch on you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you remind me of a certain individual whom I utterly despise.
Myself.
I will not answer your questions. And on top of everything else, you've also seen me.
That's the real reason.
Now then, what are you standing around for? Let us be on our way.
Maybe ice magic continually freeze the water under your feet. I feel like there are so many solutions. There are. Having a daughter has given me the shits. I wanted an heir, damn it. Call her Laxia so she will ever hear my disappointment. Alright, we don't need to talk to the captain right now. Well, we went through the cave. We went here, so... Alright, we're just searching around. I shall dub thee Princess Alopecia. Let's start searching for other castaways and mapping the island. Can you show me all the areas you've been to thus far? Areas that Adol visits will be automatically added to the map. I use a world map to view the entire island. When you want to view specific locations, use the area map. Press left D-pad to open the map. Press triangle to switch between the world map and the area map. Map will become complete as you explore, blah. Okay, good enough. Captain Barbaros will offer a reward every 10% of the isle you explore. So go north. Shall we venture in this general direction? Do I have a choice? No. Must just beyond that opening. Not sure what lies beyond that point. Let's tread cautiously, just in case we need to retreat. Queen persistent sexual arousal syndrome. Queen of symptoms persist, please contact your medical provider. Fast travel. Alright. Fast travel within an hour and a half. That's a plus. Queen side effects can include drowsiness and ability to maintain bowels and dry cough. Okay, any crystal we've made contact with. Cool. Oh, I didn't stand there for healing. Oops. King everyone as happy despite warnings of constipation, skin rash, or dermatitis, diarrhea, dizziness, drowsiness, dry mouth, headache, insomnia. If you've suffered death, please call.
Mountain to the north. This island might be larger than I thought. I hope there are more survivors.
Nah, they're all dead. This was a wild goose chase the entire time. I'm still gonna keep trying to lock on with this. Oh. Adol gets hit once and just fucking dies. I suppose I should be a bit more careful. Although she's got more reach than Adol. Oh, he's just perma-dead? Well. Sucks to suck, man. Good. So I'm locked on, but yeah, I still have to generally face the direction that I'm trying to use the skill in, which is interesting. No? Still no.
Oh, somebody's there.
Somebody's there. Well. Actually, let me just stand here. So Adol won't revive, but whoever is still up will regain. Did I have a revive potion? I don't think I did. That sucks. Like this? No. Pheasant egg. Can't climb that. You're not dead. You're offensive. Right? I think that... It's even worse. It's like you're shunned. Well, I guess Laxia is getting all the points. Because Adol's just fucking dead. Oh, that's the SP gauge. I got it now. I'm sailing away. The fuck is that? Beasts in this area look especially dangerous. Must be on our guard, Mr. Kristen. Try these out once you've gotten used to combat. Activate by pressing L1 at the right moment to evade an enemy's attack. You will gain temporary invincibility and increased mobility. Flash Guard. Activate by pressing R1 to block an enemy's attack right when it connects. Oh, so we can parry. Okay. You'll gain a temporary invincibility, and your SP and extra gauge will fill. All your attacks will be critical hits for a short time. I don't know. Okay, so you're just alive now. All you had to do was map switch, apparently.
Oh, something's there.
I feel like this definitely will be kind of dangerous to parry on, but at worst we die and we just retry, because that's how this works. So, like, your punishment for being too aggressive is basically you have to stand here and wait for a moment. And I hope there's a skill to increase the speed at which your health regenerates. Seiren wheat. And are you going to say something's there every single time? You are weak against something I don't have yet. I don't like the way you're scuttling at me. That does fuck all. First time playing anime? Yeah, that's correct. Yes. So it's a bit of... Oh. Okay. You can... This food looks delicious as we're just fucking dying. Oh, Adol's fucking dead. Flash move like she did earlier. Ooh. Adol, hero time. Made on Pringles. Kind of is. Alright, we'll use... She's good at flashing.
My turn now.
It's just that Adol is slower, so he doesn't dodge as well. That's a bird. I thought that was an outline of a fish.
What's wrong?
Something nearby is making noise.
What is that?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
What's making that sound?
Okay.
I know.
Ah! Oh! Oh! Please! Please help me!
What in the? Who are you?
See? Valo Dragil. I don't know. You did? Probably.
That beast. It looks like a...
Creature seems different from any other beast or monster Adol has fought before.
Come on! Right place, right time. This has got to be fate. Come on, kiddos! Help an old guy out already!
Must we really fight?
We don't even know your name, but figure it out. I think Big Boy's gonna have all the offensive power.
Does it have a weak spot?
Yeah, it's the face. Which, I know, crazy, but... Ow! Everybody just fucking dies. And she's the only one left again. She's the only one who can dodge.
Something's coming. Be careful.
Oh, we're just dead. How was I supposed to dodge that? Alright, we'll be more cautious. Because it's literally just back up here and reuse skill. Dodged it, nice. Chomped.
Leave it to me!
Let's go, nameless man. Oh, because I swapped to her, she just died?
So vicious. Is this?
We're dead too. Interesting. All right, we finally had to we finally had to learn the combat, rather than just attacking without thinking about it. I'm not sure how to dodge the big move, but... like that.
Something's coming. Be careful.
It's super pissed now.
You don't say.
It's so vicious. Is this?
Oh, does it have 2 health gauges? Oh, it does.
Let's go.
It's a shame Adol just keeps dying. That was actually a good time. I had no idea what that skill did, honestly. Oh, I dodged too early.
Something's coming. Be careful.
Fuck. Alright. Nightmare's living up to its billing. I will spam my skill points to oblivion. I don't even care. It does kind of seem to work.
Be careful.
It's super pissed now.
So vicious. Is this?
Oh. Oh, I paid for it.
Leave it to me.
Adol did his job. It's okay he died. Just spam the skill until all your points are used.
Such ferocity. Could this, in fact, be...
Thanks for saving my ass. I don't know who you kids are, but I love you anyway.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry about that, little lady. Guess I got a little carried away expressing my gratitude.
This guy, he might have it looks like more of a bead necklace than a shell necklace. But he's kind of fitting the bill.
Words will more than suffice.
Oh my god, the dandruff. Head and shoulders, man.
How uncouth.
Maybe.
Sure was. I was heading back home from a long job when the Lombardia up and sank on me. The name's Sahad Nautilus. I'm a fisherman from the Grecian region. Nice to meet you.
Adol introduced himself.
Laxia von Roswell.
Adol and Laxia. Got it. Man, all the islands are the gate to sea, and we just had to wash up on the Isle of Seiren.
You know of it?
Of course I do. Growing up in Greek, my folks would
Not
always
Greece,
tell me,
but Greek.
"You better behave, Sahad, or I'll leave you marooned on the Isle of Seiren." Every time my pop threatened to dump me here, I'd get so scared I'd piss my pants.
So, where you're from, the locals know to avoid this place? Do they also know beasts such as this could be found on this island?
Nope. Well, at least I didn't before today. Any ship what comes near the Isle of Seiren sinks into a watery grave. Or so it goes. But no one really knows what this place is like. I mean, I've heard folks claim they came ashore here, but they must have been spinning yarn.
Maybe.
No, not yet. Anyway, we should keep searching.
Man, I got the worst luck. I found this on the beach. Ended up smacking that beast with it by accident. Right in the kisser.
Just a broken anchor. You can wield with one hand. Take it. It's an interesting weapon. Power right in the kiss.
Figured I could use it to protect myself, but it ended up landing me in some pretty hot water.
Hit it again for good measure.
Huh?
Look out!
Should have just driven your sword right through its skull. This would not have been a problem.
Scared the hell out of me just now. But this ending works for me.
I suddenly feel extremely fatigued.
You and me both, little lady. What with that thing chasing me around? I'm surprised I'm still standing. Oh, looks like I worked up quite the appetite, too. Say, how about you take me to your camp?
Sahad joins the party. Heavy weapons user, man. He occupies the jolly big man role. Yeah, to a T. So the anchor fall from gravity probably impaled the dragon? It would. Also, healing does not respawn the enemies. Yeah, he just obliterates through those things. Finished Tears of the Kingdom? Nice. Congrats. I still have not even started it. Shows where my priorities are. Digitalis Leap ×3. Isn't this? Never mind. Apparently I can't go the way I came. Oh wait, unless it's this way. Wait, can I? Hold on, hold up. I was like, can I just fast travel? Instead of just beating everything up along the way. Feel proud of myself for being able to beat Ganon. Was hard? Good. I often feel that Zelda games don't have enough challenge. Sahad Nautilus. Strong fighter exerts powerful strikes in a wide range, though his mobility is low, his HP is quite high. So he's the tank man. I mean, it's always Ganon. That's not really a spoiler by saying Ganon. But I appreciate your concern. So no worries there. Adol, you're back. Who might this be? Adol introduced Sahad. You're the captain of the Lombardia. Sahad, I'm truly sorry for... It wasn't your fault. Huh? Judging by the current weather, that was no ordinary sinking. Pretty sure them scary-looking tentacles are at fault for what happened. What we should really be worrying about is who those tentacles belong to. I really hope it's not the legendary Kraken. Anyway, I guess we could chalk this up to bad luck. I may be just a fisherman, but we men of the sea gotta stick together. Thank you, Sahad.
I hope this means more castaways are gonna start showing up. Oh?
And who might you be?
I ran across him while I was searching this area.
Hey, Adol! Looks like our bad luck hasn't quite run out yet.
Or you?
Of course I did. I'm totally
Oh, and
fine.
funny.
It's gonna take more than some giant tentacles and a sinking ship to kill me. After the attack, I grabbed hold of some floating debris and rode the current till I washed up here. I swear, this stuff only happens when I'm with you. Never a dull moment when you're around.
You know you like it.
Maybe. Not as much as you do, though.
How can they be so cavalier?
I guess that's what makes those two adventurers.
I don't know what your deal is, but I can already tell I'm gonna like you both.
Adol, we've been through a lot today. Let's compare our information so we can plan our next course of action. As you can see, we now have the makings of a base camp in place thanks to Dogi. The sun is already beginning to set. Let's rest up here for tonight.
Are you certain, Dogi? Yeah, I washed up on the beach just south of here. Definitely saw another set of footprints in the sand. You don't think? Could be another Lombardia passenger. It's quite possible that several passengers have drifted ashore onto this island. Also, the footprints weren't that big. They could have belonged to a woman or a child. Oh, that's worrying. Yeah, I searched the area, but they must have already left. We should search for them at once, but it's simply too dangerous to explore an unfamiliar area at night. They're safe. Let's search for them in the morning, Mr. Kristen. Something else I'm worried about is the monster that attacked you. All my life, I've never seen a beast that ferocious. Based on your account, that beast may be indigenous to this island. I can't believe something so large and aggressive could be lurking here. Beasts like that pose a real threat to us castaways. There are other passengers on this island. We gotta find them and bring them here fast. Yes. We should fortify this area to better defend ourselves. You know something? No, that's not it. Starting tomorrow, I'd like you to oversee the development of this base, Dogi. Sure thing. What do you want me to do exactly? We need you to build up our base so that the castaways can be safe until we escape. We obviously need shelter from the inclement weather, but we also need a place where we can store food. Eventually, we'll need to build a facility where we can construct the ship we'll use to escape. Wow, you're serious about this. Sounds like you want us, this base to become a regular castaway village. In quotes. Indeed, I think you're the perfect man for this job. I'll assist you in any way I can. Just leave it to me. I can't wait to get started. Adol, I'd like to continue drafting the map while you search for the passengers. Perhaps tomorrow you expand the scope of your exploration. Adol nodded. Still, knowing the monsters roam on this island, adventurer or not, I must admit I'm worried for your safety. Much as I'd love to join you, Adol, I gotta take care of things here. In that case, I'll go with them. Beast may have gotten the jump on me, but I'm a good tracker and pretty damn strong, too. I see. Then please accompany Adol. What about you? You gonna go with Adol, too? Yes, I will. Welcome aboard. Now then, I think we should all get some rest. We have a long day ahead of us tomorrow. Plenty of work to do. Thank you. Chapter 1 complete. Come on, back in the barn, everyone. Yes, yes, you're such good boys. Adol hears a girl's voice he does not recognize. Is this a dream? What's the matter, Donna? Father, people are coming to this valley. Another vision, then. Yes, its hue was crisp and clear. I think they'll be here tomorrow morning. Donna, are you... I'm okay. Personally decided to do this. Don't need to worry about me. I'm fine. Understand. Still, I wonder who they are. They didn't look like people I know. They were wearing robes and riding carts pulled by big beasts. They're probably not merchants either. They never come this way during the rainy season. Wonder who you saw. Temple of the Great Tree? The hallowed ground before the Great Tree of Origins, where the maiden resides. And Donna is... Yes, your daughter's been blessed with outstanding essence. Come to escort her to the temple. Oh, but this is so sudden. Yes, we understand that. However, as you're no doubt aware, your daughter was chosen by the Oracle. I know, we can't refuse. Father, I've decided. Houses visited by the messenger are said to receive blessings afterward, right? And? Chapter 2, Castaway Banquet. They already fashioned a hammock? Slick. Morning. Why do you look so tired? I took too much acid and I tripped out in a dream. Your dream? Guess even adventurers get the occasional nightmare. We're supposed to search for more castaways, remember? I'm tired because of how boring my dream was. Immediately, yes, yeah. And right now? Before we go, there's something I'd like to show you, Mr. Kristen. I was out for a walk this morning. I found a crate that had washed ashore. Inside, I found some clothes that looked to be your size. They're well made to look appropriate for exploratory excursions. Please come this way. Finally, oh. Yes, the tactical vest with short sleeves. What do you think? These clothes are certainly more durable than a sailor's uniform. They're whatever. Oh, I see. Well, I did just happen to find them. Perhaps it was wrong for me to just take them. Anyway, I haven't seen Saha this morning. Let's find him so we can begin our search. Select equipment to camp menu to change your costume. Okay. Can go with the vest. But doesn't matter all that much. I already forgot how to... Sailor uniform. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. You have anything? How about some pants? Nope. Okay, got it. Noted. Hugs your non-existent dick pretty good. Sailor Goon. True. No need to enter yet. I say he is literally right out here. I haven't seen him. He's right here.
Oh?
Hey, it's Adol and the little lady. Where'd you find that getup, Adol? Special gift from a special someone. I just found it on the beach. Don't make it sound so weird. Pure harassment. Anyway, what are you two doing here? So and I woke up early feeling pretty hungry, so we came here. Gotta eat breakfast and take take a dump afterward, or else I get all antsy. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. Excuse me? Would it kill you to behave with a modicum of modesty? You know, like a proper adult? I don't know if you realize this, but we're on a deserted island. You were saying? What's the matter? Feeling hungry too? Sounds like you got a healthy appetite. How dare you? That was most definitely was not me. Mr. Kristen, apologize at once for making such a vulgar noise. It's fine, as long as you understand. Anyway, we're gonna definitely fall behind if we head out on empty stomachs. I got a lot of heavy lifting to do, but I'll see what to do about our food situation first. Say, Saad, you're a fisherman, right? You think you could catch us some fish to eat? Oh, what do you think you're talking to? I just gotta scrounge up the right tools first. But yeah, I can make that happen. Well, that settles it. Why don't you head to the beach with Saad and catch us some breakfast? Fishing minigame? In the meantime, I'll get a fire ready so we can cook your catch. But must I really go too? I've never caught a fish before. Don't worry, I'll teach you how to bait a hook and cast a line. Remember, if you want to eat, you gotta fish. Very well, then. I'll get us some food. Sahad, catch us some food. That's delegation at its finest. It isn't weird that you took a set of clothes that washed up on the beach after your shipwreck, meaning they're likely from a dead colleague. We don't worry about them. It's fine. They didn't have names, so we can't remember them. There's no Robert Paulson here. One last thing, Adol. Brought some facilities in the village that might help you out. Worse yet, a live one which would be awkward later. Facilities? Crafting bench, storage. Potion crafting. Guess they're not facilities in the usual sense. Still. Why don't you check them out before you head to the beach? Gotta be faster or else Laxia's stomach's gonna keep grumbling at us. I already said that noise didn't come from me. Your basic field items. Yes, we have empty bottles. I'm gonna skip a little bit. Tell me, V, how did you manage to hook up your 3DS to play this? Haha. I did not. It looks like it could be, but at the same time, all of the other effects and things like that. I don't know. Like I said, it's like in between. Run on medicine, we can just make more and refill an empty bottle. Be careful with any empty bottles you find. They're valuable resources on a deserted island. The funny thing is, like, I've put up all the graphical settings, so it's like super sampling. This is probably running my my gaming PC decently. I don't want to say it's not like super hard, but it's probably running it more than you would think. It's doing that JRPG thing where they spend more time on important stuff. You can brew certain medicine using certain materials, select the medicine to brew at the apothecary. Bottles can be reused over and over again. Always have a steady supply of medicine on hand. By attacking harvest points in the field, yep. Do that already. Brew. Let's have 2 potions on hand and that. Leave the background to look like it's from the N64. I mean, it looks better than Pokemon Legends, right? Or, oh god. What's it? Scarlet Violet? There you go. So it's like where Dodie is storing all the village's materials. There's none here. Let's read it. I'm just gonna skip through this because trade in for materials of superior quality. Okay. Sturdy bone. Sure. Upgrade all the things. Well. Bulletin board. Okay, nothing else. Captain Barbaros is out walking around. Said he wanted to check out the area. Remind me to never have a warehouse with you. So I guess I could try to have breakfast ready before he gets back. Okay, yep. We already did that. It's time to go fishing. Adol and the others went to the beach and used the drifted materials to make improvised fishing rods. From there, Sahan began to teach them how to fish. Waves this calm is a perfect day for fishing. Alright, let's catch us some fish. Where do we even start? Smonic Maurice Hedgehog. Typically, you want to find a spot where there are lots of fish and cast your line there. Look for us. There are lots of fish. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna flow through this. Just give me the fishing tutorial. I just thought you were typing in Ys. Yeah, just replacing one letter. You can fish in any body of water. Fish shadows indicate fishing spots. I already forgot how to fish. I've already forgotten how to fish. Because the buttons are actually... So, funnily enough, the buttons are not...
Excuse me.
Oh. Hey, Valko. The Roman way.
Radium Blight.
Wow. This is a Valko clip. Why do I hear Dr. Trouble and...
What the fuck?
Nice.
Oh.
Now we're okay. Bye.
Okay.
Shadow Realm.
Oh, we're done here.
What the?
We're still alive.
Driving at the bottom of the map.
We're still alive. We're still alive.
Hey, you made it.
Yeah, we're under the map.
Went to hell.
Oh, okay. Now we're just going up, back up. Okay.
Nope. No. Do you want me to teleport and go fix that?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We're back up here now. Wow.
Yeah, we're back out. Oh shit.
It's a whole adventure.
I need to clip that.
Yeah, you need to clip that.
I'm actually surprised you didn't have to restart the game on that. They didn't specifically make me play it, but they were the ones to suggest it, yes. They made it the Iridian Blight in more ways than one. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Valko. You've been playing lots of Zelda, so I've been staying away, sadly. It's always like I said, it never fails that somebody's playing a game that I haven't played yet. But that's just how Twitch goes. Oh, that's not new. But yeah, we are playing Ys VIII. I mean, I can guarantee that Francis and Flooper both voted for Ys. How goes the Ys? I will say I don't mind it, but I also don't love it at the same time so far. It does some interesting things, but it's falling into common anime tropes already. It's just like, yes, we know. But this is pretty early in. Well, actually, I would say, as you can see, by the way, we're like 2 hours in of actual playtime, so really not too much to say. Yeah, I've already forgotten how to fish. Plenty of time for it to get even worse. I legit forgot the button combination that it wanted me to do. Oops. That's on me for not reading. For blowing through tutorials. Vis-a-vis Laxia and the tentacles. Not wrong. Can't forget the sexual harassment. Dashing, field recovery, driftage, harvesting items. Map, fast travel, fishing. Oh yeah. Okay, D-pad.
All right. There. I got one. Well, better than nothing.
He does speak. Actually, more like Love Blue Girl. Before I go, let's say this game is making. Well, I can't. Your sentence is breaking my brain for some reason. This game is trauma bonding over laughter. I'll just shorten it to that. Yeah, making us trauma bond. For some reason, that just didn't register in my brain, and I was like, I misspoke. Stronger than expected. I did it. Look, everyone, see what I caught. I'm just so surprised I was able to catch one. Not bad. You're pretty good for a beginner. I think you two got real potential. Really? Can't explain what came over me, but it was rather enjoyable. Yeah, it was a boot. That's what I was thinking. You guys keep those rods. Use them whenever you get the fishing itch. It would really help if you guys could record every fish you catch, especially if you get a craving for some grilled fish. All right, so they do have materials as well. Looks like we caught enough to make a hearty breakfast. Yes, let's finish the rest of our tasks. I did. I caught you fish. Yeah, my quest marker is no longer here. Wasn't his only job to start the fire? Yeah, we didn't start the fire? don't need medicine. We don't need that. And yeah, what were our other tasks? I'm confused now. I think there's a song. Yeah, there may or may not be a song that goes like that. Check out the village and catch some fish. Do I have to catch more fish? I've looked at everything. Oh wait, no I didn't. I'm a liar. I gotta check this out. Then there should be a marker on it. Hammer and rusty anvil? What's this for? It was all downhill after Piano Man. Sure, we might be able to keep, do some minor upkeep to our weapons. I get it. Simple but beautiful. All we need to maintain our weapons are the proper materials. Materials. Oh, that reminds me. I found this near the shore. Iron ore times 5. Hey, Mama, how are you? Feel like it's been a hot minute. Hope you're well. Family's well. This might come in handy if you have time. Let's try it out. Materials are used to enhance weapons. Select Enhance. Enhance. I believe we finished everything that was asked of us. Let's turn to Dogi. Fire should be ready by now. He did it. He finally did his one job. Refine weapon. All's good, thank you. Hope you are also well. I would recommend not enhancing. I mean, these are just starter weapons, so I just wanted to see. But yeah, overall, just really busy with work as of late, but doing okay otherwise. Amy goes back to work in a couple of weeks. She's mostly recovered from yeah, mostly recovered from doing physical therapy and stuff, so on the way. Welcome back. Did you check out the facilities? I had to. I wish there were more. Just be an outright dick. You mean it? I'm glad I got them all set up. How'd fishing go? For yourself. Nice haul. Start cooking them up right away. How should I prepare them? I don't got much to work with in terms of seasoning. I'll have to make do with natural flavors of the catch. In that case, I'll whip up some fish soup. As for cooking utensils, we'll have to whittle some wood and use that. Make sure you don't chuck the bones. We can use them to make a hearty broth. Oh, great idea. Do you know how to cook too? I guess. Oh, I see. The one.
Where the fuck is this guy?
The royalty doesn't know how to cook her own food. Their servant's not around. Don't know how to cook, Lexia? I guess. Well, I guess it's not that surprising. So sorry, I'm used to servants preparing my meals. Exactly. There you go. The game said it. This is a great opportunity. The recipe for this soup is so simple, anyone can follow it. That guy's the guy's name is one letter away from being Doge. True. How did you use it to practice your cooking? I considered you. Thank you. The recipe reels recover the entire party's HP and add supportive effects. However, only one effect can be in place at a time. Rest in a camp tent or at Castaway Village to remove the effect. Vegetable juice can also remove the effect. So you drink a V8 and get rid of your buffs? She can't even put on pants and they're attacking her about food. Right? Stuff. What do you think, Laxia? Is your stomach finally full? Yes, thank you. I was wondering how we'd feed ourselves on this island, but I guess that won't be an issue for us. Castaways destroy local fish economy, or fish, not economy. Fish population. Now, Mr. Kristen. We should begin our search for those survivors. That's right. They already destroyed the land meat. No, it's still alive. It's still around. Better get a move on, Adol. Before you head out, you might want to check in with Captain Barbaros. Yeah, they did kill the fox, like, and gopher population, though. Good idea. He just came back, so I know he's around here somewhere. Sorry, I can't be more specific. You're gonna make me search for this guy? What is this? And the alpha predators to watch everything go to shit. Yeah, they're just gonna slowly ruin this island. Make it uninhabitable for all the animals. I don't know what you did, V, but apparently you're offensive. True. Just can't get rid of that marker. It's permanent. He played Ys. Oh, he's up there. Got it. So I take it you're not a fan, Craft. Oh, went too far. It's this one. I'm a real life boy, not a fan.
Everyone.
Right. When did you get a bird? Or did you have that on the ship? Did I just miss it?
Morning! Morning!
Okay, shut up.
Huh? That bird just talk at us?
It appears to be some sort of parrot.
You don't say. Not exactly. I found him while I was scouting the area this morning. I thought he could prove useful if I taught him some simple words to use. I see. He's pretty smart for a bird. Indeed. He's already learned basic greetings, so I suspect he comes from good stock. All that private education has really paid off. Yeah, went to Parrot College. Needs a name, though. Too bad he majored in, it majored in psychology, so its degree is worthless now. Or liberal arts or something that doesn't pay. I meant the princess. That too. That too. Speaking of words, my daughter just started talking on her own too. Oh, that's sweet. Wait, you're what? You have a daughter? Why is he not? Why is that so weird? Let me tell you something, little lady. My wife, she's every bit the beauty you are. But really, for some reason, I'm very curious to meet her. Someone's judging. Well, if we get out of here alive, you can all come and meet my family. Not many outsiders come to visit, so it'll be a real treat for them. Keep that in mind. Got any little ones, Captain? Yes, actually, a young daughter just like you. As he's looking at Sahad. Just kidding. I know what he meant. Well, I'll be damned. Sounds like we both got one hell of a good reason to get out of here alive. Do we do? By the way, Adol, there's something I'd like to share with you before you go. We'll need a wide variety of materials to finish building Castaway Village. But Dogi and I will never be able to gather all the materials we need on our own. So I'd like you to help us gathering, okay? Gather materials shouldn't be a problem. Materials for building a village, huh? Stuff like wood and stone? Actually, what we need will vary depending on what we want to build. So I've come up with a bulletin board system. That way, people can write down what we need. If you ever need anything specific, just write it here for all to see. Got it. Check the bulletin board whenever we return to the village, then. Check the bulletin board for quests, then speak to the client for details. Completing quests will result in rewards and increase the client's approval. I mean, there's no other adventures on this island. I mean, you get what you get. Three hours in and it's just now giving us side quests. Yakuza does the same thing. Yakuza tutorials are like 4 hours worth of time. So we're definitely JRPG. Yeah, but it's good. I mean, can I just accept all of these and not care? Oh, I have to talk to them. Gross.
Then let me see. You didn't make much progress.
Thanks. Oh, I should... I'm gonna skip this. Because I assume we could just do all this stuff while we're out and about. Judging by our current inventory, I only need a couple of specific things. I need 12 murky beacons, 8 light bones, more than anything else. Remember those, I think our storage situation will be okay. Think you can get those items for me? I'll consider it. How am I doing tonight? I'm decent, I'd say. I'm always, like, it's always like a... How do I want to put it? Like, streaming, I'm always feeling way better than I did during the day when I was at work. So, like, starting from, like, that point... Yeah, I'd say I'm doing all right. All right, he wants to build beds. Case hydrate. The saddest, you want to know the sad thing is that I'm out of liquor. I used it all in my first drink. Granted, I didn't have a lot, but, you know, the heavy hand does what it does. More fuck-ups at work? It's not necessarily fuck-ups. It's more... There are so many things going on that nobody can keep track of. Alright, so where should we start looking for the other castaways? Didn't Dogi say something about seeing someone somewhere earlier? My word, were you not paying attention? I know. Who else would be playing with the lights? You all couldn't see it, but Amy's like turning the overhead light on and off in the background. Actually, you can see it, like right here on top of my head, just barely. Mario's empty. He wants a disco, or maybe a rave. I don't know. Could be either. V sucked on Mario until he was dry. I mean, kind of, sort of. Anyway, let's go search. Hydrate on real cooldown, 15 to 30. Don't remember where you're supposed to go, don't you? I'm guessing. Don't care. Shows how much attention I was paying to you all. Maybe Adol will stop being a can of Pringles, as Kraft described it. Oh wait, this is a dead end.
Farewell, ye Spani ladies. Boy, am I glad I ran into you kids. I thought I was all alone on the Isle of Seiren.
I say, was he just about to bust into his sea shanty?
Could you please be quiet? Are all fishermen so boisterous?
Stereotypical ones, yes. Yes, they are. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T.
Yes.
Let's go.
Just letting L's health replenish. I think Sahad is my favorite one out of the 3 characters so far. Just gratifying to smack things with an anchor. Winds blew up, pound it down. Oh, blow, my bully boys blow. Yes. I forget. I know that song. I just can't remember who it was. Looks like a big tree blocking our way. I don't think we can go around. By we, are you including me? Nah, you sit tight, Lexia. Me and Adol will handle this.
Wow! Red one! Wow! Adol!
Huh? Hey, little lady, knock off with that weird voice.
It wasn't me. The voice came from up above.
It's odd that it switches from voice to non-voiced so frequently. But I get that you can't voice every single line of dialogue in an RPG, because you will never... Like, the amount of recording hours needed for that are insane.
Ain't that the parrot the cap?
Name? Mine?
Wow.
Little...
Mess.
Messenger! Tell you a lot.
I can't stand the bird. It's like why Baldur's Gate is like 120 gigs. It's all for the bear. That's just bear physics. Working together, Adol and Assad tried to move the fallen tree out of the way. But as time passed by, the two eventually realized they weren't strong enough. Great minds, yeah. I don't really know anything else about Baldur's Gate, so that's the thing that my brain has remembered. So they decided to return to the village when suddenly Look. I like this angle. Already proving useful. In situations like this, where long-distance communication is needed, he'll be invaluable. B, you're in the way. Sorry. Enjoy, you sicko. Gotta admit, I'm pretty surprised. Nice work, little guy. I tell everything. You thank me. Now give me food. Sounds like me. Now give me food. Considering that the captain has been training him, he's surprisingly rude. Sad, salty, Lexia, scary. I think he might have picked up some new words while I was talking to him. Better be more careful, or he'll relay a message that I didn't mean to send. Perhaps we should all be mindful of that. Anyway, is this the tree that's giving you guys trouble, Adol? Use it for materials, man. Of course, that's why we're here. Now that Dougie's on the scene, you guys have nothing to worry about. Let's get to it then. You like blondes. What can I say? A large obstacle blocks the way forward. You can send a help request to the Castaway Village. Sure, find as many castaways as you can so you have enough people to clear an obstacle. Okay, so it basically bakes in rescuing people as a mechanic.
Okay, I'm gonna start on it.
Even with Dogie and Captain Barbaros' help, removing the fallen tree was difficult. Though Laxia was reluctant at first, she soon joined in to help the others too. Though everyone was covered in mud when it was all over, they were able to clear a path.
Thanks, everyone.
Tree is clear, thanks to everyone's help. Couldn't go in the animation budget, though. That was tiring. Tired, too. Seems we finally made some progress. Wonder what we would have done if others hadn't shown up. We might need everyone's help again if we encounter more obstructions in the future. If we find more castaways, I hope they'll be willing to help us. Just gotta take things one step at a time is all. Shut up, bird. Well, Peril, what are you still doing here? I see your sky tell you. You thank me. Nearby event points have been marked on your map. Bird's a flying radio tower. What's this bird's deal anyway? It's just me. Don't ask me. I'm just a bird. I know nothing. See for yourself. Still to Speech Society has already proven to be very helpful. Now everything is squared away. Let's continue moving. Are you going to judge the bird for the speech patterns? It's a parrot.
Better all thank me.
No. Oh, new enemy types. Literally an extra crystal. Oh, that looks fun.
Oh, something's there.
Organian. Just a long-legged crab. That hit me? Whatever. I mean, I just stand in the corner to heal. I'm gonna definitely need that to go faster, though. Padding out the time. It kind of feels that way, unless there's a... Like, it gets faster as it goes, but still. Just wish it was a touch faster. Like, that would be a worthwhile mod. But I get, like, the whole thought of, like, forcing you to switch to the right person for the job, but game's only 6 hours, 40 with healing. Like, it would be amazing if you could just switch them out of the active role.
Allow me. This fruit looks delicious.
And of course, I need Adol for this.
Let's go.
Alright, we've cleared everything pretty much. Let's let Adol heal before we attack this giant thing. From the back, that one party member looks like he has a spacesuit on. Yeah, it kind of does. Starfield Sahad. Oh. Oh, that thing's attacking me. Well, you know what? This is how we do what's called a tactical retreat.
Leave it to me.
Bastard's got some range. There you go. Got rid of that one. The old circle strafe strat. A touch Buzz Lightyear with the green hair, kind of, yeah. I could see it. Circle jerk, that too. Also an effective strategy. Yeah, once it gets past like 100 or so, it starts to pick up the pace on healing, so it's interesting. Yeah, the I'm not getting any frame drops, so I'm good with that. New location discovered. You're not a cat. That's always good. Cobalt Crag. What a captivating sight. Its beauty is mesmerizing. You know, this weird-looking rock might make for a good landmark. We should know its location on our map. Cool. Oh, he's already shooting at me. Why did you two have to get in range of the big one? Actually, I haven't used his ult. That works. I don't know how much of that actually hit. I think it's a guaranteed hit. Whatever, I'm cool with it.
Let's go.
I'm wondering who's oh fuck. Sahada reminds me of. God damn, I stopped paying attention for a second, I die. Reminds me of Sajiro from Persona 5. I still have not started Persona 5 properly. I have played like the intro to where I don't even know if he has an actual name, but for lack of a name that I know, like Joker's just going to his relative's house or whatever. Let's do that. He's a cafe owner that you go live with if you made it an hour in. Yeah. That's exactly what that's as far as I got. So I don't even count that. Not at least not enough to remember him clearly. Really tired of the thing just pelting me from distance. You're 1/100th of the way. Go be in Ys world. I was hoping for a crystal to heal, but so I don't have to just sit here like this, just shoot the breeze and. It's like 10 seconds every time you need to top off. Granted, the answer to that is just play better, don't get hit.
My turn now.
Allow me.
Alright, well, I don't have a double jump or anything, so. Oh, there's a quest marker here, too. There's a person. Woman appears to be a caster. Would you like to talk to her? Not now. Just kidding. I want the resource over there first. There you go. Now we can.
What is this place? Oh, my darling. Where are you?
Found one. Who are you? By any chance, were you a passenger aboard the Lombardia? Yes, I was. Who are you people? I love the water effect behind them is just kind of taking their outline with it. Pretty sure that's not how that works, but it's okay. Adol explained everything that has happened since Lombardia sank. Deserted Island? Oh no. Castaways are gathering in a base camp not far from here. We can escort you there. Okay, my name's Allison. Adol returned with Allison to the Castaway Village and introduced you to Barbaros and Dogi. She seemed very shocked to learn that she had washed ashore on a deserted island. I was going to say desert island. That's not true at all. She seemed hesitant at first. Allison decided she would help the others escape. And so...
I understand the situation now. In the
city, I worked as a seamstress. I even had my own shop.
Her voice actress sounds a lot like Aerith. But I could be totally off base.
If there is anything I can do to help, please say so.
But that's a certain voice. Like, that's one of those things that could be probably 10 different people. Desert Island. I hope they have ice. I hope they have ices. Go get some snacks. All grateful for your assistance. Aerith D's nuts. Deep nuts. This may seem like a strange question, but you didn't happen to find a man around my age named Ed, did you? Man. Well, everyone we found so far is here. However you spelled her fucking name. Oh, I see. Oh, darling. Pardon me, were you traveling with your husband? Yes, we were together the whole time, even as we were falling into the ocean. But we were separated by the current, and I haven't seen him since. Don't lose hope. Sure, your husband ended up somewhere on this island just like you. Isn't that right, Master Kristen? Mr. Kristen. Master, Mr. Who knows? Promise I'll find. Really? I know you're just trying to comfort me, but thank you, Adol. Must be tired, Allison. I say, could you escort her to the lodge? They have a lodge? Right this way. Thank you. Another person. Rescue castaways will join. They may help with their unique talents. She appears to be a tailor, according to this picture. Different actors? I figured as much. I wasn't putting full faith in it. And I'll explain everything and... okay, yeah. Never mind. We don't need to do that. Looks like this place is getting a little livelier. Yes, please keep this between us. I think the beasts are becoming more aggressive. Beast sound? This could be bad for us. At the moment, I don't think anything is about to happen. We should come up with a plan to defend the village and keep everyone safe. Understood. Just tell me your plan, and I'll do everything I can to put it in action. Thank you. Adol, you and the other are gonna keep. Are you and the others? Wait, no. Adol, you and the others are gonna keep searching and mapping the isle. I thought he was asking a question. I wonder where you'll end up next. Based on what you've mapped thus far, I think you've thoroughly searched this area. It means that we're gradually getting further away from the village. We have Pyro with us, so we can let you know from here if there's anything we need from you. Indeed, it might be best if you started searching areas you haven't mapped yet. She has a strong anime actor pedigree, though. Yeah, it's... I hate to say it, but it's all kind of samey once you get into those types of voices. But that's literally what it is. Like, that is the style that is demanded. Okay, well, either way, if she was going to open up shop, she would not be here yet. That is the style from LA. That's where my manager lives and my agent. There's a boulder. Maybe we can move it with 6 people. Let's check the old map. There's a side mission, Cobalt Crag. You'll move it alone, syphilis. I need to go check on Laxia. Where is this lodge? That's not a lodge. Hi? Is this a mount? Shoebill. Find Shoebill Stork stares intently at you. Must have arrived at Castaway Village somewhere recently. It's a Shoebill. What am I, an ornithologist? It's probably going to stay put. It seems to like this place. Maybe it's hungry. Try feeding it some fish. I will try and remember that. I think this is yeah. Empty land that way. More like a ornithornicus. I don't know how to read that. The water drop cave. Oh, that's just my stash. Okay, so this is our lodge. Good to know you two are just having a nice chat while I was out. Adol, did you come to check on me? Feel much better after getting some rest. Thank you. Just giving Allison some advice. You? Really? I just love you had just the pure asshole answers to everything. No, she doesn't have a problem per se. Just wondering what I can do to help out around here. Allison and her husband own their own tailoring business. At the shop, I help my husband taking care of all the sewing. I probably wouldn't camp next to a cave opening next to a river. Listen, options were limited. But yeah, any monster coming in from there, you're just dead in your sleep. So I'm going to help out around here. That'll be my contribution. Not to mention mosquitoes or any other tropical bugs. So is drowning if you try hard enough? It's not too much trouble. I like to borrow space where I can do some sewing. I presented the idea to Captain Barbaros, who was more than welcome to it. Dogi took care of the securing location, providing Allison with sewing supplies. Wow, what a surprise. It's almost like they showed me this was going to happen. Create accessories. Certain items can only be made here, so be sure to check in often. Right.
Welcome.
Blade ring. How many can we equip at once, though? That's the real question. No, I can't do any of those. Leather gloves.
Thank you very much.
In theory, you need it because you're the most squishy of everybody.
Thank you very much.
Laxia looks even more fetching in this app. What is this? Sound looks rather austere. Okay, whatever. I think we've gotten what we need here. Social accumulation of poison. Damage up as HP lowers.
Come again.
That.
Come again.
Nope. There.
Please come again.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna do that every time too. All right, I think one more little outing into the wilds, and that's all I'm gonna have time for. Mod her with the merchant voice instead. Buy it at a high price. Yeah, now we're just mowing through the enemies here. Does not automatically pick up resources like that. No. That again. Oh, right. I didn't go this way because it was, it looked a little treacherous. Also, I physically can't go this way. Looked like there was another path, though. So maybe there's a return path. So combat kind of has like a, how do I put it? Like there's totally like a simplicity and like a mindlessness to it that's good. Like you couldn't just be on a knife edge all the time. Plus it's like, you know, this is not Souls, and you would not want that in this, you know, this type of game. Allow you to meet my friend Final Fantasy 16. Well, that's even shorter than this, I think. I assume, anyway. This combat looks more fun, to be honest. Yeah, like there's enough activity to like, it's more like hack and slash, which I don't want to say Devil May Cry because Devil May Cry can actually get pretty complex if you want it to. But yeah, there's enough going on to where it's not gonna like bore you to death. God of War. If you play it on Give Me God of War, it definitely keeps your attention. That's for damn sure. Final Fantasy 15, still never played it, so I don't have that frame of reference, unfortunately. Yeah, but that was like the biggest thing. So, from what I've heard about Final Fantasy 16, is that it is combat eventually just boils down into like hold a button or quick time events, and I was like, did you get rid of this trend like 10 years ago?
Okay, I'm gonna start on it. Yes.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
You better all thank me.
No, I don't think I will.
The fruit looks delicious.
You do a spin attack? Let me show you my spin attack. I will lodge one complaint, though, is that it's not immediately apparent when enemies are going to attack in this. But I love QTEs. Well, it sounds like Final Fantasy 16 is the game for you, Valko.
Treasure chips.
Like, tastefully used, they're fine. But when it's the basis of your combat system, then I have concerns.
My turn now.
I'm counting on you, Adol.
On guard! Oh, somebody's there.
That's a lot of bird shit. Bird shit rock. Impressive discovery made in the Isle of Seiren. It's an unforgettable memory of something. That's a lot of nuts. That too. I know an amazing discovery of this bird population. Let's kill it.
Let's go.
My turn now.
I'm counting on you, Adol.
Ooh, that was a little close. I really wish the double-ended dildos could go away. Wait, in what context? I feel like we've made a leap somewhere. And I'm not sure how we got there. Your games, sir? Oh, you're talking about the enemy types? But is there anything I can do to interact with... I can't swim, I don't think. No. Sorry, doggos. Yeah, Adol's behind. This because I keep letting him die. I'd have to go all there. Oop. Granted, like, most of these resources and things are probably not even necessary. Gosh, doggo went flying. Can I jump back up here? No. There you go. Game wasn't too mean. Dave the Diver syndrome. Yeah, I mean, it's... For that kind of experience, it's... Oop. Oh, I'm not getting that. Heal faster, Adol.
Leave it to me. My turn. Go. Let's go. Let's go.
He's got voice, like, he's got, like, a couple of voice lines, especially in combat. But that is it. Man, a few words. Get out of here, budget Caterpie. I find it kind of funny that by the time you break them or you stagger them, they're already dead. Oop, get hit with that. Bees. Maybe not. I thought I was gonna have to run away. Oprah intensifies exactly. I should be able to equip this to somebody. Probably you. Little more damage. I'm kind of holding out and seeing if I'm gonna get a new weapon. It's the same thing as, like, you know, using up resources for weapon enhancement in Souls games. It's like, I know I might get something later, so really prefer not to use that. Stick some rare grass to it and get to some point 0002. Or maybe we fuse it all together. So wait, this way. I think we have to go this way regardless. We only have 6 people. Okay. Oh. This way then? No, this is where I came in. I can't zoom in any farther. Ah, at the treasure chest, there was another path. Maybe?
There's something wandering around this deserted island is making me homesick.
Homesick.
Yes, me too.
Love it, just casual conversation is we're in the middle of combat. So can you all just focus on the task at hand? New skill. Murdering live combat really reminds me of my royal upbringing. Yeah. This is how we put down the peasants. I was curious if it was going to let me do it. Oh, I know what this is. Maybe we can knock this tree down and make a shortcut. Upgraded to a yes. Yes, we can. Oh, I still can't jump enough high enough to get up here. Fuck. I feel like I've missed the main quest marker again. Ow. Oh, use. And I was like, I know I'm on the wrong menu. Yeah, how quickly that heals. That heal becomes obsolete. Now this is just a return to easy there.
There's something there.
Alright, that's the path back. Feels like jumping's fast. I could be wrong though. Looking for optimization strats here.
Feels like we've been walking non-stop. Adol, can we take a break?
It's the reason the sailors call them sea legs, you know? Surprised this is breeze free, Adol. Well, with being an adventurer and all, Suppose your insatiable wanderlust does have advantages. Your limitless stamina, for instance. Still, we gotta take a break. Me and Laxi are about to pass out. Quit being a slave driver, Adol. This area seems safe enough, but don't see any beasts nearby. How about we set up camp for the night? Set up camp? Isn't 3 of us camping together? Oh, you don't wanna? Of course I don't. Why must I camp with you two? Well, the Isle of Seiren is way bigger than any of us expected. There's no way we can search the whole island without setting up camps. What? Do you want to go back to the village? You have to suck it up. No. Much as I loathe to admit it, returning to the village simply isn't an option. Good, we agree. Let's set up camp right away. You ever set up a camp before, Adol? Shouldn't have asked. You're an adventurer after all. Alright, let's get started.
Given this island's obvious lack of light sources, I assume nights here would be pitch dark. And yet, the moons and stars are far brighter than I thought them to be.
We sailors rely on the moons and stars to help us navigate at sea. Some things can only really be seen at night, long after the sun goes down.
What made you want to become a fisherman, Sahad?
Huh? Why do you want to know? Huh? Well, guess you could say I didn't have a choice. I grew up on an island called Crete. Pretty much all we got there is the sea. Doesn't matter how old you are, if you want to eat, you gotta fish it up yourself. So, where I'm from, if you want to live, you gotta fish. Simple as that.
I can't even imagine what that must have been like. Wasn't it difficult for you to grow up in a harsh environment like that?
What she means is, wasn't it difficult to grow up without servants?
Harsh? I've had my fair share of hardships over the years. And the sea, she could be gentle like a mother, but she could also be terribly violent.
I'm inclined to agree as well.
Still, even after going through a hardship like this, I got nothing but respect for the sea.
It wasn't difficult growing up as a servant. So that's the real question being asked here.
What?
The sea is both bountiful and mighty. She's provided me with delicious meals and shaped me into the man sitting before you.
Shaped you?
You can't face the sea in all her grand majesty unless you first accept how small you are. The sea's no place for bluster or bravado. She don't stand for that nonsense.
Explains why he's a ball. Yeah, you must first sail the Grand Line, and then you'll learn what it means to be a sailor.
One careless misstep is all it takes to lose everything. Humans are small, fragile creatures, especially out there. When I realized that, I thought, I need to accept how small I am and be true to myself. And once I did that, I felt like I could face the world for the first time. That's why I don't like being dishonest. I've been true to myself for a long time, and I'm not stopping anytime soon.
Really? That's where we're going? She just... Nah, let's rip ass. in mid-conversation. Now we're really friends.
Sure feels great letting one rip out here in all this wilderness.
Being treated.
And all of a sudden, she just lets one loose.
All right, I'm feeling much lighter now. Time to hit the hay. Let's get some shut-eye, you two.
Hold on a second.
Huh?
You will sleep near the entrance, Sahad. Mr. Kristen will sleep in the center, and I will be in the far corner. Wait, that would place me downwind. Perhaps I should sleep near the entrance. Father, where are you?
Now they're all best friends. Let's kill God with our friendship. Yes, exactly. That's what we're doing. All right, dream time number 2. Welcome to the Temple of the Great Tree. As Canada has become the next maiden of the Great Tree, this temple is your home now. There exists a power that allows one to manipulate the laws of nature. This power, one can read wind, control water and fire, and even foresee the future. We call this power essence. Or we call this power essence. Your power essence. Jeez. You are gathered here today because each of you are blessed with the power of essence. Under our tutelage, you will receive a proper education. When the time comes, one of you will be chosen to become the next maiden of the Great Tree. As you know, the Maiden of the Great Tree stands on equal footing with the Queen of Eternia. Please keep that in mind as you face what lies ahead. Strange. I thought it was this way. Wow, what a magnificent tree. It's the Great Tree of Origins. This is the center of this entire kingdom. Solar flare. A gray vision. Saw a woman? Here, you're a candidate. You're not supposed to be here. Your Eminence, is a woman sleeping beside the Great Tree of Origins? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked such a strange question. You saw it too? Ah, yes. What's your name, child? Donna. Listen carefully, Donna. Do not speak of what you just saw to anyone. It would undo the entire world itself. Oh? So, if you become the next maiden, perhaps that time will come. Looks like the cleric finally released you from her sermon. It's alright. Did you come to pick me up? This is taking eternity. It's a lore dump, okay? Didn't come alone. Grouch is with me, too. Oh, Olga. Oh, don't Olga me. I swear, you're such a troublemaker. Snuck out of the temple to go wandering around the black market. Entered the cleric's room without permission and destroyed things, claiming it was research. Just now, you ditched the trial ceremony to sneak into the garden of the Great Tree. What was wrong with you? Sorry about that. Getting something? Oh? Baby bird, you're hiding under your clothes. Bet you snuck it in the garden to save it. How'd you know? So wait, hurry up and take care of it. Otherwise, you'll miss out on dinner if you keep dragging your feet. Right. Thank you, Olga. Emphasis on the dumb. These are a bit long-winded, I will say. It's funny, sir. It's nothing. For the top maiden candidate, you sure do worry about Donna a lot. Yes, well, I'm sure you've noticed that tendency of hers. Tendency? Donna thinks someone or something is in trouble. She'll risk life and limb to save it. Generally speaking, that is an admirable quality. Dana doesn't think things through. She's impulsive and reckless. I think it's sweet. Not the point. Sure, it's all well and good right now, but she continues down this path. If you're gonna bore me, at least animate it. Wasn't in the budget, okay? Good morning. We got ourselves another beautiful day today. What's the matter? You look tired, Adol. Was tripping balls again. What was in the budget? You know what was in the budget. Adol being a pervert is what was in the budget. Didn't you mention something about a dream the other day? Anyway, pull yourself together. Can't find the other castaways or map this area without you. How'd you sleep, Laxia? Well, I managed to get more rest than I expected I would. It's great to hear. Even so, I still miss sleeping in a bed. Should make more campsites in other places. That way we got places to rest if the going gets tough. Of course, I hate to admit it, you're right. We should consider it if we find another safe location. Okay, Adol, let's get going. Setting up camps has many advantages. You can rest, you can cook, meth. Campsites contain crystals that can be utilized for future travel.
You better all thank me.
For what? You weren't even... Oh, was it for... Wait, we didn't move anything. I don't know. Either way, this is as far as I think I'm going today. I thought we were going to get to another, like, boss type thing, but then the lore decided otherwise.